Hello, Namaste, and welcome to PSSM UAE sessions. So this will be like we will have 40 sessions for 40 Sundays. So every Sunday we will have a Zoom session like this, and we will have all the UAE masters coming here sharing their wisdom. So today is the first session, and we will begin this session with 20 minutes of meditation. Then we will have the session of Mr. J.Mordani, today's eminent guest. So, yes, friends, let us start with the meditation. If you are wearing spectacles, please remove it. Close your eyes, cross your legs, and just be with your natural breath. Just observe your natural breath. How you are inhaling, how you are exhaling. You have to just observe your breath. It's natural observation. Just relax your muscles. If you are sitting on a chair, you can just lean back and relax. During this process, we are relaxing our muscles, our mind. Don't think of anything. Don't think of past. Don't think of future. Just be in the present state. Just observe your natural breath. We will experience the flow of cosmic energy from our Brahmarandra, also called the crown chakra. Just inhale and exhale in a very natural manner. There is no need to do it forcefully. Just observe your natural breath. we are connected with our breath. Just see how you are inhaling, exhaling. Just observe it. During this process, three grand happenings happen to us. When we are with our breath, our mind becomes empty. This is the first happening. The second happening happens is when your mind is empty, your entire body is filled with cosmic energy. This is the second happening. The third grand happening is when your entire body is filled with the cosmic energy, your third eye becomes activated. Your ESP gets activated. Through the regular practice of meditation, we'll get lot of benefits. Health improves. Violent emotions get healed. Let us say if you have anger issue, that will reduce. Bad habits will be gone naturally. You will attain peace of mind. Like this, there are n number of benefits by doing meditation. Whatever is your age, that many minutes of meditation you have to practice daily. Let us say you are 30 years old, 30 minutes of meditation is mandatory for you. If you are 50 years old, 50 years of daily meditation is mandatory for you. Those who are attending the first session of meditation today, they have to ensure that they practice minimum of meditation which is equivalent to their age. At least you have to practice for first 40 days continuously so that you are inclined to do meditation. Your body is inclined to do meditation. Last 5 minutes, just be with your natural breath. Today, we are practicing Ana Pana Sati technique of meditation. Ana means the in-breath, Apana means the out-breath, and Sati means to be with your breath. This technique of meditation was taught originally by Gautama Buddha 5,000 years back. It was again reintroduced into the public by Brahmarshi Patriji, founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. It's a very, very simple technique. If you know this technique, you can practice immediately. There are no levels in this meditation. And straight away, know the technique and start practicing it. And from next day onwards, you can start teaching others as well. Any person on the earth who can breathe can practice this meditation, irrespective of caste, creed, age, sex, region, religion. Anybody can practice this meditation. Last 3 minutes, just be with your natural breath. Last 2 minutes. Last 1 minute. Thirty seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. Five seconds. Okay. Please, both of your palms on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly remove your hands and open your eyes. And let us give a big round of applause for our meditation today. So it was very wonderful. to have meditation with all of you on our first day of this session. So let me invite P.A. Naidu to talk about today's session. Yes, Mr. Naidu.
Thank you. Thank you, Srikanth. Thank you, everyone, for joining on the first Sunday of our program, on the new initiative from PSSM UAE team. That is 40 Masters, 40 Sundays. The objective of this meeting is, this initiative is basically to have one platform for all of us to be connected every week. So many of you already know that Patriji proposed 4 things to continue our own meditation, the sadhana perfectly all the time. That is number 1, dhyana means meditation. Number 2, sajjana sangatya means, meeting or hearing with the similar mindset or similar people. And swadhyaya, that is to read the books. There is a lot of spiritual literature available in the world. So we'll take some time out to read that. Number 4, Acharya Sangatya, that is, listen to the masters. Like today we have great master. We consider him like founding father of PSSM UAE. So J.Mordani. So we'll be hearing from his wisdom very soon. And listening every week like one master. Okay. So we'll be covering all these 4 aspects. And this is immensely helpful for everybody's sadhana. Just a quick intro about me. So my name is P.A. Naidu. I am a software architect and working for a bank here in Dubai for last 10 years. And I got opportunity to start my meditation back in 2003-4 when I was in the college. So I got opportunity to travel nook and corner in Telangana with Patriji himself. So yeah, that is a quick intro. Once again, welcome you all. And going forward, this 40 Sundays, 40 Masters is going to be every Sunday, as you know. So we need, I think many of you are all core part of the, the PSSM UAE. So I want everybody suggestion, support, inviting, if you know some master every Sunday, you can invite as well. And there is a separate organizers group we are maintaining. You can just message, okay, maybe if any master you come across you want to invite. So we'll keep inviting, and this is good for everybody, even especially for a new joiners, okay, or freshly starting a meditation. This is immensely helpful to them because once in every week, they got opportunity to talk to the master, talk to, people who are already meditating here. So, Srikanth, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Naidu. Yes, everyone. Like we will start today's knowledge session from none other than a well-noted person, which you all know, whom you all know. And he was the pioneer in making things happen for PSSM UAE. Every time, whenever Patriji used to visit UAE, he used to stay in his house. He is none other than our beloved Mr. J.Mordani. So he's a businessman basically, but wherever he used to go on a business trip, he used to teach about Anapanasati technique of meditation. And even I stayed in Dubai from 2008 to 2012. So I got the opportunity to join Mr. J.Mordani for the PSSM work. He has organized so many sessions of Patriji in UAE, in Dubai, at his residence, in various places in UAE. So I got opportunity to join him there, and I was a part of the organizing committee there with him. So let us not waste much time and let us invite our Grandmaster J.Mordani ji. Namaste, sir. Welcome.
Namaste. Thank you, Srikanth. Thank you very much. When you meditate regularly, you are nourishing and blossoming the divine within you, So this may not be physically visible, but it transforms you from within and the people around you. Meditation being important part of life, as it's in the sense, those who do not know what is meditation are definitely missing out on something very important in life. Equally important is the recent topic of Kumbh Mela. We have a lot to talk of meditation, but this Mela Kumbh is not going to last for more than another few days. So if anybody, I've been to the Kumbh, if anybody has any question or wants to visit the Kumbh, I can be of help to them.
You can share about your 17 years of glorious years of PSSM journey, sir.
Actually, this my spiritual journey, I was not searching for. It has come to me surprisingly, and it has come in form of blessings. Actually, when I got married, now I saw my wife, slightly drifting away towards spirituality. She would visit the temples. She would fast regularly. She would meet a lot of scholars, ask a lot of questions to them. But somehow she was not getting connected. Then she did Siddhi Samadhi Yoga by Rishikesh Swami, After doing that, she did Art of Living. After doing Art of Living, she done Reiki. After Reiki, she did, there is one, the reconnection with Eric Pearl. Then she went to Isha Foundation. She did inner engineering. Then she met Uma Shankarji, the Sun Yogi. You heard of Sun Yogi? Sun Yogi is a person who has not taken food and water from past 45, 50 years. Have you any heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of. So
we heard of.
So when we went to meet Sun Yogi, it was month of December. And morning 5 o'clock was the meeting time. The temperature was around 9 or 10 degrees in the morning. And we were wearing 2-3 jackets and carrying a blanket to see Uma Shankar. And somehow he got delayed for 5-10 minutes. So I was just waiting outside the hall. Then I see a car arriving. One man putting out his foot, no footwear. And on top, nothing to wear, just a dhoti wearing in this winter. And this was itself was a big shock to me, how this is possible. When we are wearing 4 garments and a blanket, he's just coming in a dhoti, not wearing anything on top. So after 10 minutes, he said, I'm sorry for being late because I'm dependent on somebody to come here. Unless he's not ready, I cannot come. Then he took the class inside first because there was sunrise happens at 7 o'clock in winter in Delhi. So inside he taught us how to gaze at the sun with the halogen light. And then slowly took us out at 7 o'clock and taught us how to look at the sun, early morning sun, and get benefits out of it. So I thought it is impossible for a person not to live without food and water. It is impossible. So Madam was with sir for continuous 10 days. Morning, evening, afternoon, night, not leaving him even for 1 minute. But there is no need to leave because he's not going to the toilet also. He's always there with you, always there with you. So when we learned sun gazing, the first benefit of sun gazing is what, you will start leaving coffee and tea. If anybody offers you tea, coffee, you'll say, no, I don't want. I don't like it. Slowly, you will start leaving your food, or it will happen to you also. But what happens? Dubai sun is very hot, in the morning also it is very hot in summers. So we could not do it. We did it for 2 years, but after that we had to stop. So likewise, on a quest for finding somebody, she was not able to establish deep connection with herself to find inner peace and happiness, always constantly looking for something else. Now, I was joining her to drop her to the workshop, to pick her up, to park the car, for all those things I was there. I had no intention of learning in anything, or nor was I interested in it. But what is happening when I finish the car park? Now, where do I sit? I will go in the class and sit. Slowly, I was imbibing the values and learning from different masters, different ways of living, And then once we did this workshop by Dr. Newton in 2007, I think. In Mumbai, we did one workshop. There, in 2007, we hit upon a flyer of Patriji. Not me, it's she. So when you have to seek something, it will come to you by default. So we did the workshop and everything got over. We came to Dubai. She expressed her desire that Patriji should come to Dubai. Now, it was just a thought. No discussion on it, nothing. She just said it. So in 2008, we were new to internet. So when we go to the office now, first thing we will check the email. Collective dial-up connection, download all emails and disconnect, because internet was very expensive. So the first mail was to arrive that Patri sir arriving Dubai. I printed the email and took it home, showed it to the madam. Her face glowed with light, Uri, this is the master I was talking to you about. He should come to Dubai. He's already coming. And this is how we did not know how that flyer would be significant in our lives and it would change our lives continuously, So we were new to meditation. We had no knowledge of meditation. What is meditation, Sir arrived at somebody's house. I asked him why Patri sir has come. He said, maybe he's come to see Dubai. I said, our spiritual master does not want to see Dubai. He must have come for something else. So there we had one volunteer called Ravi, who was working for Etisalat. He said he's a very big guy in Andhra Pradesh. If you want to meet him, you can't meet him. You don't know. Oh, really? So then, anyway, he gave me the information about Patri sir. I went to see him at the airport also, pick him up. And then we came to Ajay's house where he did meditation with us. Now, first time he did meditation, it was flute meditation. I had never principally seen any kind of music in meditation. I only knew meditation means silence. But introduction of flute had a very profound effect on me. And this is how we got connected to Patri sir. And without knowing anything about how to conduct the classes, how to prepare the flyers, how to arrange the transport, we didn't know anything, boss. Nothing we knew. But we thought, now let us head dive first into it and see what is happening. Slowly, we started picking up things, sending messages to the people, making flyers, everything was happening by default process, And you will not believe, in the 4 days of stay of Patri sir in Dubai, we could conduct 8 sessions in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and Ras Al Khaimah. Tali bajao bhai, it was a very remarkable thing.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
we were actually really overwhelmed with the sense of joy and fulfillment, you know. It was hard to believe that everything had come in place for us, as if universe was designing everything for us and everything was happening. So we were quite satisfied that a master was introduced to new people in Dubai. And believe it or not, in the first session, the kind of attendance we had now was really exciting. So many people showed up. So this is how our journey got. I came into meditation by accident. This is how I came in, with no intent of learning, with no intent of. But then this had a lot of key lessons I learned from Patriji. You know, we were interacting on day-to-day basis, single one-to-one basis. You know, there is nobody at home. Only he and me would discuss so many things. You know, he would ask me to read the book. I would read, and we would have discussion. Discussion means analytic. You know, I would go against it, he would talk for it. I would go against it, he would talk for it. Slowly, a stage came. I realized there is no going against anything on any subject. Everything is for in the world, not against. So meditation actually reduces your mind pollution. People constantly thinking about things which are not important. They keep polluting their mind. Meditation is the only tool, it's an ultimate tool, will help you to reduce the mind pollution. It is like, you know, when you are meditating, you know, you are actually breathing fresh air for your soul. This feeling of renewal and purity is called Purnamidam, a state of completeness. You are complete when you are into meditation and watching your breath. That's why, you know, sometimes when into meditation, you realize 1 hour passed by and I didn't come to know. But after that 1 hour which passes by, you know, it disconnects you from the mind and gives you a wonderful feeling of freshness. The shallow you breathe, the more healthy you become. In the sense, if you keep your hand here and check your breath, you should not feel any breath touching your palm. If it is touching your palm, means you are breathing heavily. Meditation is the only process which can make your breath shallow. Shallow breathing means quiet mind. Quiet mind means peaceful life. Otherwise, will go on. Now, when you are on this journey, you know, when you connect with your breath, see, life is a rhythm which is playing inside you, which you don't know. But when you are into silence, you can sense the rhythm. You can feel the rhythm. When you breathe in and you breathe out, there is a gap between in-breath and out-breath. Catch the breath. That is actually called kumbh, which most people don't know. The gap between your incoming breath and outgoing breath is called kumbh. If you learn to master this, you are master of meditation. Now, when you are connected to your breath, slowly, your ego starts burning like a candle. The wax will slowly dissolve and the flame will consume the candle. It eventually reaches a point when there is no flame, there is no candle. In the same way, consistent meditation gradually will dissolve your ego until it completely disappears. But for that, you got to sit put an effort. Only then the results will come. Now, when you are passing by some nice flower tree, in the morning you can sense the good smell, don't you? The flower gives this fragrance. When a lover falls in love, you can see the love, not only with, it can be love with God, it can be love with any person, it can be love with child, but you can, the love is possible to see. The fragrance is possible to hear. Likewise, a meditator radiates a different energy. So when you are meditating and you are carrying that energy fresh, vibrant, wherever you go, you will always be welcome. So meditation has got many effects on your life. You will not come to know that. You will gradually go on changing, and you will realize I'm totally a different person. Srikant said, no, that anger management. I was the guy who would get angry on the smallest thing and pick up a fight, no matter how big the person is. It could be police, it could be army, it could be anybody. I was ready to pick up a fight on any moment. Small mistake they will do, no, I'm ready for it. But slowly, on this journey mellows you down. It taught me to pause, smile, and then respond. So when you pause, smile, and respond, the result is different. When you get aggravated and angry, the response is different. We were doing business with the Afghanistan once upon a time, So in my experience, one Afghani, we canceled one transaction with him. We said, no, we don't want to do it because X amount of goods he purchased and he paid the advance. And when the goods arrived, he said, no, I want only half quantity. I don't want full quantity. So we said, the contract is cancelled. We cannot supply you. Heated argument went on growing. And it went to an extent that he picked up a chair and threw on me. So I had raised this question to Patriji sir. I said, sir, why like this? He said, if you were a meditator, he would have looked into your eyes and agreed to whatever you said. So meditation has innumerable benefits which most people don't realize. But what happens when you are on this journey? You will meet a lot of interesting people in life. I met somebody in Egypt who asked me to stop eating cooked food and start eating on raw food. I started the raw food and I've been living very healthily from so many years. So the point is this, that this journey is altogether different, but you have to be on it and you have to understand it. Ultimately, spirituality is the science of acceptance. It teaches you to accept life as it is. Now, let me explain this to you. This paper has got two ends. The left represents life, right represents death. Now, when will you be born? Where will you be born? In which religion you will be born? In which family you will be born? Do you have control over it? Yes or no?
No, we will not have any control.
No. So this drops. Now look at it this way, death. When will you die? Where will you die? Which place you are going to die? Do you have control over it?
No.
No. This means when we don't have control over in the beginning, we don't have control in the end. Why do we struggle to control in between? The idea is this: if we learn to accept the life as it is, life is meant to be lived and not controlled. meditation helps you to accept this truth with ease and comfort. So do meditate, take lessons, experience life, share it with others. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. That was very wonderful experience you have shared. And these are very much like practical experiences. Like
Yes.
When you're doing meditation, what happens and like how life impacts us.
Yes.
How meditation like improves our day-to-day life is very much useful. And you are becoming a young day by day, sir. And you, I think, 2 years back, you went for a road trip.
Yeah.
And can you share even
Dubai
that experience also?
Yeah. No, we did in 2023, we did a road trip from Dubai to London. And then in 24, we did world's largest railway network called Trans-Siberian Express. We started by train from Moscow and ended at Vladivostok, 9,600 kilometers at a stretch, 9 days in the train. Yeah. So it's a very good railway network of Russia, worth experiencing once at least. And in 25, we did the Kumbh. Now, next target is the Nordic countries: Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So every year you are planning to go to new places.
Yes. We worked enough now. The time has come to enjoy life.
So when you were in the road trip, so what was your total experience? Like what kind of experience you gained through this trip?
If you go with a mindset that, see, we were 6 of us, and 7th person was the car. The car also needs a passport, which is costing 40,000 dirhams. So for 7 people, nothing to happen in 51 days needs a lot of planning.
Yes.
Number 1. Number 2, all vegetarians, and in the whole world, only food available is non-vegetarian. So we were cooking by ourselves. We bought a 13-seater bus, removed 6 seats, and made a 3-tier racking system in the bus. Ground floor kitchen, first floor suitcases, second floor camping equipment. We put the awning in the bus, and we put 2 water tanks over the bus also. So anywhere we get stuck, we have a lot of water with us to take a shower or use for the washroom, whatever. So overall, if you go with this mindset, nothing will happen to me, nothing will happen to you. What happens? You will create a neuro pathway. Then nothing means nothing will happen. And we went through so many hurdles, but one by one, we went overcoming it and successfully reached home without a problem.
Wow.
Our trip was called Burj Buckingham.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we started from Burj Khalifa and ended in Buckingham Palace.
Wow. Excellent.
Yeah, in Buckingham Palace, they were not allowing for the car to go close to it for shooting. We wanted to take some pictures. They said, no. I went and spoke to them, persuaded them, and finally they gave me 2 minutes time. So, okay, 120 seconds and 20 seconds we are giving you. 120 seconds, I manage everything. So always be adventurous in life. Nothing happens. There's nothing to worry. Never get scared in life.
Wow.
If you are a meditator, you will sail through very easy.
Yes.
So I think it's time to conclude now.
So thank you very much. Thank you for participating in today's session. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.